harder I got away from surgery, the better off I was. And showing up last year in spring felt pretty good. Still a little bit rusty, but like it's been 2 years, like you said, and getting set back with the line drive and the ribs, and that means is that we're gonna come to fruition and see a chance to compete again. And it ended up kind of being a blessing in disguise, getting pushed back a month, because it allowed me, I think, to stay as fresh as I was going down the stretch in the playoffs. And like you said, not throwing for 2 years, working on previous years is kind of a big deal to allow you to be successful for longevity the next year. If I go from no innings to 65, that's not really conducive for you. And I think having that month off really blessed me, and hopefully blessed, presumably, the Dodgers and the teammates as well down the stretch of the playoffs.
One of the beauties of watching October baseball is you see guys like yourself and Freddie pushing yourself to limits that we don't normally get to see during the regular season. Freddie dealing with the injuries, but you in what, Game 5 of the NLDS, or the number of pitches you were throwing in some of these outings, and then Game 5 of the World Series going into the third innings, you're throwing like 40 pitches in some of these games. What are those experiences like for you when you forget about what your normal workload would be like in the regular season and you truly get pushed?
I think my best bullet all year was my last fastball to Rizzo, and then being able to finish that inning. I mean, afterwards you feel like mentally fatigued, physically you're tired, but nothing compares to Freddie. I mean, what that guy went through, I don't think anybody will ever know until he's done playing. I mean, he physically, I didn't think it was possible, but still one of the greatest moments. I didn't think anybody could top a 50-50 season or 40-40 club with a walk-off grand slam. I mean, I've seen some really cool things, but what Freddie did in the World Series is, man, easily the best thing I've seen in baseball.
Yeah, there was a lot of heroic performances. I didn't think it was possible that you could do 2 different up-downs in the same game, in a World Series game. And there you were on the mound, and it was one of the quickest mound visits I've ever seen. Dave Roberts comes out there.
I was kind of frustrated at first. Look at Dave. I was like, Dave, come on, man. Because I knew it was important to finish that inning for whoever was coming in. The bullpen was pretty thin at the time. I didn't know Walker was coming in. I thought it was going to be Yachty. I knew it was important to at least finish since I was hot. And I wasn't tired or sore. You finish it, execute, so that they can have a clean inning and not have an up down. And so, yeah, I was like, how they manage this thing. Great hitter, obviously, you got to make your pitches, but a better matchup with the stuff that I have if I execute. So, it was working in my favor.
As you're part of the team in 2020 that wins the World Series, you guys don't get to have the parade and the pop and circumstance that goes with that, and a lot of players that were on that team really wanted to experience what it was like. Did it exceed your expectations once you finally got out there and you just saw how much this team and all of you guys mean to the city?
That was a pretty cool experience, like seeing how special it was to everybody else in LA. Because obviously it means a lot to us. We work our whole lives and our whole career just to win a World Series, and at the end of the day, it's still about people. Like the game's great, the trophies are great, never taken for granted, but like seeing what it does for the people in the community, like bringing people together, and everybody from different creeds and nationalities that live in LA get to rub shoulders and embrace one special moment with us is pretty cool.
It seems like there's still a lot of hunger. All the guys we've been talking to so far this spring who were on the team last year, even some guys that were here in 2020, there's still a lot of hunger to win it again in 2025.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can say that they don't win the World Series, and it's true. You don't play this game. Hopefully you don't play it for just money and spotlight. You want to be the best of your craft. And if winning the World Series isn't on your mind, and if you don't stay hungry, then I think you need to evaluate why you're playing. In any career, I think just sitting there in the flow is kind of the mindset.
Oh, really?
And I think away from baseball even, it just seems like a stressful lifestyle. I think always pushing yourself. I think it's why we have guys that we have in the clubhouse again, like I said, is we lean on each other, we push each other's accountability. It's not always fun to hear single comments, I guess, but it's always kind of unconditional love. So you're always going to hear something that's going to challenge you for the better of the team. And I think that's why we stay hungry every year. We understand that there's like a level of greatness that we're trying to chase down, and it's just crazy. Like people could look at it as arrogance, or the Dodgers are trying to, change the game. We need X, Y, and Z in the game to change so it levels the playing field. It's like, well, why does the rest of the league get to determine where the standard is? Why can't someone continue to push the level of greatness and say, like, comparison, trying to pull people down to your level? That's not a knock, again, against the rest of the league, but like, that's how we feel, and that's how every team should feel. But like, we actually, like, that's in our DNA. We want to win every year, because you should. It's disingenuous to not want to do that to the fan base, like, or to ownership that's investing in you to do that.